Hello, all you wonderful people. Welcome to Enchanting House on the Ocean Village. So, I suggest that you go build this bridge tutorial before working on this little enchanting house, because this is the basis of how far away this enchanting house is going to be. This connects the enchanting house to the boathouse. There are also you can get here using this little boat thingy, this little dock, because this one has a dock, and then this house that if you aren't, I highly suggest you make this one before I make anything else. This one has a dock as well. So if maybe you're doing the playthrough where you don't have a bridge, you just use the docks, and that one's kind of cool, then I guess you can kind of put it wherever you want. If you haven't built the bridge is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 blocks long. So, between this part of the bridge, these logs, and these logs, in between them is 17 blocks. So that's kind of the distance that you're going to want to go. So if you've already built this bridge, and this includes this log part, the distance that you're going to want to set up your foundation for the enchanting house is, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks out will be the very middle. So this is not including the log, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place 7 blocks, that's the middle. Place 5 blocks, and that is the first block, that is the front of the foundation. Place 9 blocks, and that is the back of the foundation. So what you're going to want to do is, you place the 7 blocks, and then around that you're going to create this shape. It's going to be 8 other log blocks, and underneath that log block you place 1 log block, and then you bring all these cobblestone up. And I showed you this strategy in the tutorial for this one. So if you've already built this, you already built the bridge, you should know how to do the foundation. So what you're going to do afterwards is create the dock. So you're going to go out 1 block diagonal from the bottom right corner and place a block. Then you're going to go out 3 blocks, place a log block, 3 blocks, place a log block, 3 blocks, place a log block. So this is 5 blocks long in each direction, this little extra square. And that is going to be the dock for this. So I apologize for any coughing, but let's get started. Oh gosh, I need to set a timer. That is not good. Got it. I completely lost my phone. Am I recording? I think I am. So, crap. Oh, whoopsie. I'm stupid. I did something wrong. I did doo-doo. But whatever, let's get started. So we're going to start off by placing 2 blocks above each of these little thingies right here. So 1, 2. You're going to go up 2 blocks on this. So this is a fairly complex build even for me. So what I'll do is I will reference the build that I've already done pretty much every 5 seconds so that we do not make any mistakes. So what I think we should do is actually place 3 blocks. Place 3 blocks, and then what we'll do is we will do a little connector thingy underneath right here. Okay, so you place 3 blocks in between. In the middle, you're going to be placing these things, and this is going to hold up the floor like so. Perfect. That's great. Fancy. On the side, you're going to place... I'll show you what we're doing. Maybe we should make this dock first, actually. So we have that, and then we'll make the dock. So you should already have this part right here. You can place at least 1 block on each direction. And then we can start by placing and connecting them with sideways logs. Like so. Now we can get ourselves a little thingy. What we need to do is we need to place a placeholder block. So maybe a dirt block. Get a dirt block, you place it, and then you're going to want to place one underneath. And you break the top one and place a log that's facing straight up. And that is how you do that little maneuver right there. And that can be seen right here. And you want to do that one more time. Maybe another time as well. So maybe we'll just do that. We will go into each corner and place dirt blocks underneath all of these so we can get log blocks that face straight up. like so. And now what this allows us to do is place sideways logs in here, and you can place another log block facing up, or you can place a crafting table. Doesn't matter, it's based on personal preference. It takes up the same amount of materials. Crafting table gives you a little bit more functionality. So now what you can do is you can get yourself some half slabs like so, and we will place them in each corner. And this saves up on materials so that you basically use half as much spruce planks than you normally would, since it's only the top half. Now what we're going to do is we are going to place 1, 2 blocks on here. Yeah, we'll keep that there. We'll keep, 2 blocks right there, 1 block right here, and that will connect onto the side, onto the porch that we're going to have. Let's place 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, in each of these corners, and this is going to be the ladder that's going to go up. You can see that right there. What you can do is, if you want to have a little bit of kind of like a narrowing path, you can place some logs coming off of this. This is optional. And what this does is it kind of leads the boat into here. You can make it come out even farther, and what you can do, and what I did on this one, is I made this little kind of like pier, but at the bottom, so that your boat can still go in. And then if you break the boat, it doesn't fall to the ocean floor. This catches it right here. So you can do that if you want. It's very easy. You just place a block. So you place 5 blocks basically. Place another block, 1 block past it. Place a fence, and this creates that kind of dock thing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place 1 half slab, and then you're just going to place all of these and fill in that section up to the log block. And this narrows it in, and you can get off your boat, break it, and you won't lose your boat. Next, what we're gonna want to do is a little thingy. We're gonna get okay. Let's place a fence. What we're gonna do actually is we're gonna be connecting this thing. We're gonna remove this, and we're gonna be connecting this together, and that is done through here. You just kind of place an extra modular section. It's kind of hard to describe, but I will show you how to do that. So basically, we break out that middle one, and we are going to move out 1 block, place another log block, and go straight up like that. So we're going to do it again. Come out this one, 2 blocks, then go 3 blocks up like so. And then we place 1 block, another block, make that go up. There's a car going by. So now what we have is space for chests. Let's connect these 2 blocks right there. Connect these 2 little thingies. Just get that checkerboard pattern. And underneath we will place spruce planks. And now in each of the corners right here, you're just going to fence it off so you don't fall off. I mean, you won't normally fall off, but you know, it's just for safety. Yeah, my inventory is just super disorganized. So let's just get ourselves some chests right here, and we're going to place some in each corner like so. So now we have a little area to store our boats and some wood to create boats. If we need to go out, you know, maybe drop off some supplies, you just came back fishing, or you came back from another island, you want to enchant, leave some diamonds here, stuff like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some of these ladders thingies right here. And we're just going to place them straight up. You can place them on the side too. Yeah, that's good, that's good. What I did was I took some spruce stairs, and I have some right here. I put them on the sides like this, and that kind of acts as like a little, I don't even know what it does, but it just looks cool. So we have that. Now we're going to be working on the platform. I always like to create the bottom floor first, so you have at least a place to live in or some place to put storage, so that you can now work on the actual build. So this is going to be pretty easy. Let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see. So this is kind of what it looks like. It has a floor that goes downward to accommodate, so it's not like everywhere. You know, it's not like super high up. The book's covering all the windows. We have it lowered for aesthetics, and we're gonna keep it that way. So, as you can see, this is that platform that we created, you know, just a second ago, and this is where the enchanting table is gonna go. So we will go over here, and this is where the enchanting table goes. So let's place just a couple of these things right here. What I always do is instead of just placing a log block, you can place a wooden spruce slab since you're not going to see it. What else can I do? I need to push out this. I don't know how I did that. I think I just pretty much broke it out and created just like a little 5x5 area inside here. Okay, so we don't do 3, we do 2. So that third layer that you put, just remove that, and this is actually the entirety of the enchanting room, like so. That's how it is, and it goes up one more block after that. So what we want to do is create a platform like that. It's going to come out on top of this. See that? And this is where the entire thing is standing on. So we're going to get ourselves some... Well, first let's set time day. Time set 0. And on each of these little stand-up things, we are going to place spruce upside down stairs. Like so. And that will create a little spot, just an area for the entire enchanting house to stand on. So on top of that, we're going to place just one layer of logs to start off with so we don't mess up. We have a log touching another log. That's okay. I think we changed it on this one. No, we still had logs touching each other. That's okay. On this one, I placed two chests. So just like shift and you can place them down. And what we did after that on the build is I placed see, normally you would have the this stair, but you can't because the chest's in the way. So we're just gonna place logs right on top of the chests. And I think we break this one. I don't know. Yeah, let's break that. Let's break that, and we are going to place one more log. Let's just place a placeholder block. You know, just any old block so you can get that log straight up. And that'll do. That's just gonna be the corner right there. And now what we can do is we can start connecting this. That's what we're gonna do. Huh. Let's figure this out. This should be a let's build because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so now we have to connect them. So let's remove this block. And what we're gonna do is we're just going to see these logs that we just placed straight up. We're just gonna connect them to the bridge, 3 blocks. And now we're starting to get a place to stand on. That goes inward, downward, I should say. So normally you see how we had the block kind of standing like that. Normally I would connect them like this, but instead we have stairs. So we're just going to place that, and we're going to place the sideways logs in front of that, just for aesthetics. So now that you have that, remove this block right here, and we're just going to place 2 sideways blocks, and we're going to get a spruce half slab, and we're just going to fill in that space. And now what you can get is some stairs, and you're just going to place them here. And this is now the part where you can, you know, you can stand around, you can see where the enchanting table is going to go. Very cool stuff. So now what we're going to have to do is let's raise this up one more set of blocks. And we'll see where this takes us. We're going to have to eventually make a platform as well. So this is the first layer, which means that also that's going to be covered. So yeah, on that. So what we should do is you head inside here and just place sideways logs. And this is going to be the first wall. And then on top of that, we should start working on the platform. So on the platform, we have 3 block spaces between, if you're going out in the cross shape, you know, it's going to be different on the diagonal side, but on the up, down, left, right, you have 3 blocks and then this little straight up kind of protector thing. Since it's not a fishing area, it's just an enchanting area, I added the wall and an extra space to walk on. Since this is designed for fishing, while the other one's designed for just enchanting, so you don't want to fall off. So what we're going to do is we are going to place on each side 1, 2, 3 blocks. Actually, you're going to place 4. And on the 3rd block, you're going to place, on the 4th block, I lied. On the 4th block, you're going to place just logs straight up. And then connecting them sideways, so you make that checkerboard pattern. And we are going to do that on every side. So, oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna go on this side once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where we start connecting things. So normally I would have placed that log straight up, but that looks weird from this side. Once we start connecting everything, you'll see that we make some changes. So, like for example, you see how this is, you have it on this side, that's going up. Normally I would make it go up as well, but from this side it looks kind of weird. So what we do is we put that sideways one. This one overwrites this little thing. And what you can do is you can also do that, but that also looks weird, so we're gonna sacrifice. We're just gonna have that one log to the side. And you're really able to tell why. So now what we gotta do is, I don't know. I think I made a mistake on this build by actually placing that thing. We should have it like that instead. Maybe we should have it like this, because there are multiple, ways of having this pattern. That's a cool way to do it too. I think it's all personal preference. What I'm going to do is, I think that's a cool idea, and I will just connect these. It just seems a bit more supportive. So now what we're gonna do is fill in the spaces with spruce planks. Hope this isn't too hard to follow. It's pretty simple. So we have that done. Now what we're gonna do is just move this in one set of blocks. So let's, for example, don't build this yet. Let me figure this out. So we're gonna move this back one block. So we see how it goes horizontal on this block. Now we're gonna move back one block and place that there. And if we did that, then we have to move. See how you have this block and that block. This set, block, space, block. We're gonna place block, space, block, except one back. And that is pretty much how I did it on this side. That's not how I did it on this side. On this side, I had just things like that, the spruce half slabs, when I could have this, and that actually looks better than what I had before. So we were doing something right. So we have that. Place one extra block right here. No, I lied. We need to place a placeholder block. I know what to do. This works out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to extend these blocks. See how that kind of extends? And then this extends over here. So you have that right there. And now on top of this one, you can place some logs right there. And then we'll just place one like this. Like so. And we fill in the spaces. And if it's hard to follow, you just create, just follow this thing where it's 5 blocks long, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks, 5 blocks. That's kind of the shape, but we do it in a more systematic way so that we have a nice kind of little grid pattern. Let's go on this side. I'll show you how to do that again now that I understand it a little bit more. So we're in the space where there are spruce. You place just 4 logs, and then you extend these middle ones all the way out. 3 blocks or 2 blocks or whatever. Place these ones right here straight up, and then one spruce thing in the middle, and then fill in this little blank thing. Fill in the spaces. We are really getting somewhere. So now we have this semicircle. We'll connect it one more time on the bottom, and we will connect this like so. This is a really fun build. I like this a lot. Because it just works, what I mean? It's like puzzle pieces, and you're just kind of putting everything together. So we have, we are pretty much done, mostly. What we should do is end the episode so we don't go too far, because as I said before in the schedule video, and I probably will upload this. I don't know when I'm uploading this. Right now, I am doing a lot. We're doing a lot of demolition work in the house. I'm getting new carpets, new bedroom sets. It's almost my birthday, so I won't have a lot of videos. So if I keep this short, if I make this 2 videos long, we will have stuff for you to watch. And I don't want you guys. I don't want you guys to have days where there's nothing to watch. You know what I mean? And I know you guys really like the daily thing. So maybe I'll keep this like this, and then one more episode will be for tomorrow. Directly tomorrow, yeah. So this is kind of what I meant by daily stuff. We can spread it out a little bit longer so that I have more time to work on other projects. So please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment suggestions, new series ideas maybe. I listen to every single one. Sometimes, I might not respond because a lot of things are coming up, but I do read them, and then I write them down. I look at them. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. That is a good idea. I'll incorporate it most times. I mean, if you just say, oh, do a jungle village, well, I kind of already have a jungle village. But like I'm thinking like actual cool ideas, things that you really should add to this build to make it look good. I keep these tutorials simple so they're easy to follow, but if you think that there are better ways to do this, something simple that enhances the build and doesn't really detract from it, please, let me know so we can add it to the next, I might do a follow-up video, incorporating user ideas. I'd love to create a user series where it's like, oh, make a house this long, this big, and we'll do quick videos daily or something like that. Keep that going. That'd be a super cool series. So, like I said before, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, this is pretty much it. See you guys in episode 2 of the Enchanting House. Stay fancy, my friends, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.